You need 9 liters of water, 2 liters of egg whites, 6 banana, 1 packet of McGarrett's quick cooking natural rolled oats, 1 box of cinnamon, 9 chicken breast, 9 sweet potatoes, 1 small stock cube, 1 enormous microwave safe Tupperware dish, and 4 small microwave safe Tupperware dishes.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Today is an especially exciting video because today we are going to find out the exact diet to be eating to drop the fat real quickly, especially after such amazing events as Christmas and New Year's. Great morning, my extremely great champions. Hope you're all feeling massive amounts of love, freedom and pride. And if you don't know who we are, I'm Ryan. This is my vlog. You guys probably recognize me the most as the lead actor from the window scene as the daughter in Thor: The Lost World.
And this is Kenzo, my son, the greatest champion in the world. Lalita, my wife, the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And we here in Thailand, living our dream, making videos every single day. And all we want to do is help make you a happier, better, more successful version of yourself. So smash that subscribe, let's take it to the next level so you don't miss out on daily content. Say you're earning $100,000 every single month, but your expenses are $101,000 every single month. It doesn't matter that you're earning so much, you're still going to be short $1,000 every single month. Similarly, it doesn't matter how much running, gym or yoga you're doing. If your calories that you're consuming is more than what you're burning, you're still going to be getting fatter every single month. Best case scenario is you're staying the same. And the only way to remedy this kind of situation is by taking massive action with the following diet. The thing about dieting is it doesn't matter how well you're doing or how much weight you're losing. What inevitably always ends up happening is after 2 days or 5 days or 1 week, you're starving so much that you end up doing a massive binge cheat. And the reason for that is due to a lack of nutrients. Here is a diet for you guys that not only provides all the nutrients, but it also provides that consistently full feeling, so you never ever feel the desire to go on a binge cheat. This magnificent diet is broken down into 2 phases. Phase number 1 is the early morning phase. Phase number 2 is the remainder of the day phase. Starting off with the early morning phase, this is where the McGarrett's rolled oats comes into play. The cinnamon, the bananas, the egg whites, and the enormous microwave safe Tupperware dish. The recipe to this breakfast pudding could not be easier, and down below I've linked to my own video that delves into the exact method for concocting this fat busting meal. That said, let's jump into the theory. This is where your enormous microwave safe Tupperware dish comes into play. Pour your egg whites into the Tupperware dish, whisk it vigorously until it froths. Enter 2 cut up bananas as well as the oats as well as cinnamon. Shake it all together for an additional minute and put the lid on, but don't close it. Put it into the microwave, let it cook for 4 minutes. Take it out the microwave, check to see that it's still kind of runny. Whisk it more, shake it for another minute, put it back in for another 4 minutes, and then it's done. When you take it out, it must not be hard at all, but it definitely mustn't be like runny. It needs to be kind of like a pudding, hence the name, the breakfast pudding. This breakfast pudding is not only loaded, full of fiber and nutrients, but it is also enormous in size, yet very, very low in calories, which means you can eat as much of it pretty much as you want, get that full feeling, but not get fat. The way you do it is as follows. Eat the first meal, drink 500 ml water after that. 2.5 hours later, eat the remaining half, drink another 500 ml. This now combined with the water is going to cause you to feel very full and definitely take you up to at least 1 p.m. For the remainder of the day, this is where science comes into play, and this is where you're going to be applying the food pyramid method, meaning you eating enormous amounts of food, meaning the oats and the egg whites early on in the day, and then as the day progresses, you're eating smaller, tiny meals. And I'm sure you're thinking, oh my God, how am I going to stay full in the evening? And this is where the 500 ml water before and after every single meal comes into play. You're 100% not going to feel hungry at all on this diet. In fact, you're going to be feeling very, very full the whole time. And most importantly, you're not going to be feeling the need to cheat or binge or crave at all. For your remaining last 4 meals, which will be spaced apart at 2.5 hour intervals, This is where your 4 small microwave safe Tupperware dishes comes in. This is also where the chicken and vegetables comes into play. The ingredients that I furnished you with this morning will give for 3 days, and for the sake of convenience, you only need to cook every 3 days. That said, the way we do it is we're gonna make a chicken and sweet potato soup. I will also be linking to the video on how to do that, but the theory side of it is as follows. Boil all of the vegetables that I showed you today, and you can also incorporate additional vegetables. Vegetables are not like fruit where you have to be careful of the sugar. Pretty much all vegetables are amazing for weight loss. So whatever vegetables you want to use, if you don't like the vegetables that I showed you this morning, you can use the ones that you like, right? So make a soup, boil the sweet potato, boil the chicken, boil the vegetables, and eat that every 2.5 hours. That is all you eat. It may very well be occurring to you at this point that this diet just sounds far too simple to work. It is at this moment that I just want to remind you that it is this very diet that assisted me in getting from 97 down to 83. It is this very diet that assisted my wife after she had our beautiful son, that took her down from 64 kilograms down to 44 kilograms. And finally, I just want to say that usually in life, the most simple things work the best. My incredible champions, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I can't even stand here and say I hope I've added value to you, because I know I've added value to you. I also know that you'll add value to yourself if you follow what I said exactly the way I said it. If you haven't already, it will mean so much to me. Please smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily videos. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow.